What's up? Welcome back to my channel. This is your girl Rain, and if you're new to my channel, don't forget to smash that subscribe button. Comment down below, let me know who would you like for me to talk about next. Who do you want me to go in about next? Today we are going to be getting on Latoya Forever's behind today. So listen, let me go ahead and say this, and I'm only gonna say it one time. This is my opinion, and my opinion only. Latoya Forever needs to find herself. She has truly lost herself. I feel like Latoya is the type of female that needs a man around no matter how he is. First off, Latoya and Adam just got divorced this year. And before the divorce is even final, you got another man around your kids. You got another man there playing stepdaddy, playing husband, whatever you want him to be. But I just think that that's crazy. Why do you have all these different people around your kids? As a mother, me personally, as a mother, when I left my oldest son's dad, the guy that I started dating after that did not meet. Hell, he didn't even meet my son. He didn't meet my oldest son until I damn near gave birth to his son. And I knew that they would be around each other then because I was having his child. But he did not meet my son until I damn near gave birth to my youngest. And even though I was with him and I knew I wanted to be with him, in my head, I'm like, what if the day I meet him, something goes wrong and we break up? And now I had another man around my son. I don't know. I'm just real protective about stuff like that. I just think that you should really, really know someone before you let those people come around your kids, because you don't know nobody's motive. You don't know what nobody's ulterior motives are. You don't know what anybody's intentions are with you or with your child. It's like you think you know someone, but you really could not know who they are. Just think about all the kids. Just think about most of the child abuse cases that are out. Most kids are abused by a family member or a family friend. So just think about if a family member or family friend are more likely to abuse your child, what do you think a stranger is gonna do? Me personally, that's not how I don't get down like that. You're gonna have to make a real commitment to me before I let you be around my child. And that's essentially what happened with my youngest son dad. He made it a commitment, and then he got to meet my oldest son. Because I think without the commitment, we probably would still be living separate. And he probably would not have met my son already. To be honest, I'm like, you gotta show me that you really want to be with me before I let you come in and out. I'm not letting different men come in and out of my kids' life. That's just me personally. You guys do what you want to do. That's on y'all. But me personally, I'm not going to let different people in and out of my kids' lives, because you never know what their ulterior motives are. But everybody's different. Like I said, me as a parent to my kids, that's what I choose to do with my kids. What you choose to do with your kids is your business. But I'm just saying, I'm so sick of Latoya trying to be the victim all the time. I'm tired of her trying to make Adam look like the bad guy all the time. It's not just Adam, it's you too, Latoya. Latoya, what have you done in this relationship? Adam is not the only one that's making mistakes, that's doing this, doing that. You had some fault in this relationship too. When are you going to tell your flaws? You don't put everything out there. You don't dish out everything you needed to dish out about Adam. But what about Latoya? Because I see the little narcissistic, conniving little Latoya. I feel like there's more to the story that you're not telling, and it's not just Adam. Adam is not the only person that's out here doing crazy stuff. Now I'm not gonna discredit you and say that you wasn't abused, you wasn't, because I don't know, I wasn't there, I can't say that. But I'm not gonna lie, I honestly believe Adam. I believe everything Adam said, because it just seems genuine. You to me, every video that you done made since your divorce is all about how Adam abused you, how Adam did this, how Adam was controlling. I feel like you were controlling, and you're putting everything that you did to Adam on Adam. I feel like you're switching the roles, and I honestly feel like you were the abusive one. You were the conniving one. You were the narcissistic one. But like I said, this is my opinion only, because me personally, like I said, this is my opinion only. Me personally, I honestly cannot be with a man that beats me down 24/7, that doesn't want to be with me, that always put me down, that don't want me and don't want my kids. Like, you'll get to a point to where you say, I can't deal with this. And me personally, I get to that point real quick. I know it's a little harder for some people, but if she tried, I don't know. She kept saying that she tried, but like in her video, she said she was trying every time it was time for her to get the divorce. She never went through with it. If he was such a bad guy and such a bad dad, he didn't want your last 2 kids, why didn't you follow through with the divorce earlier? Why did you keep putting it off? It shouldn't have been nothing that he could have said to you or done to you that made you want to stay in a relationship that you was not happy with, that was unhealthy. So if it was such an unhealthy and you were so unhappy, why did you kept taking back the divorce? If you really wanted to divorce Adam, why didn't you just divorce him then? Why keep going back and forth and trying to say, oh, well, I thought he would do this? You knew good and dang on well that man was not going to change. If he was going to change, he would have changed after the first and the second child. You don't wait till you have 3 kids and then decide, oh, he's going to change. No, that is not how it works. If he didn't change after the first child, what makes you think he's going to change after the second child, after the 3rd child, after any more kids? Either he's going to change for the better, because now that you do have kids, he wants to be that role model for his kids. That alone should have been enough to make him change his ways. But you kept saying, oh, you had, I don't know your words for verbatim, but I do know you was like, you thought it was a chance that he would change. How did you think he was going to change? He was, according to you, he was the same way for a very long time. And for that extended amount of time, you chose to stick by him. You was like, oh, that's my man. Yes, and I'm going to stick beside him no matter what. But now all of a sudden, now that you guys are divorced, you don't want to stick beside him. He's such a bad guy. He's such this, he's such that. But he's a good dad, though. That should be the only thing you care about. Like the video that you posted about you being a single mother of 3. At the end of your video, you gave Adam some credit. You gave him some credit, but then you discredit him as well. And I feel like if you're going to give him credit, why discredit him as well? That's why I feel like you're narcissistic. And you because things are not going the way that Latoya plan them to go. So now you feel some type of way because he's doing the things that you don't want him to do. You don't want him to be a good father. You don't want him to take care of his kids. You want something to bash him about, but you can't bash him about it. So you're going to give him some credit, but discredit him in the same breath, which I think is really, really crazy. But Bella, please. But like I said, it is what it is. That's all I mean, it is what it is. But this concludes my video. If you agree to anything that I said, go ahead, smash that subscribe button, comment below. Let me know who you guys want me to talk about next, or let me know whether you agree or disagree with my opinions. Until next time, stay beautiful.